Hello and welcome to Physical Geology. I am Dr. Robert Lopez, your instructor for this course. And this is a 4-unit course in physical geology, which includes the lecture part, which will be a combination of lectures like I'm doing here, these online lectures, reading assignments in the textbook. I have some other tutorials you'll do online as well. So there's a combination of activities that we'll be doing. So one of the first things I want to do is actually go through our new learning management system, the LMS, which is now we're using Canvas. And so the way to get to Canvas is you'll need to go to our West Valley College homepage, which I'm on here. And you can see now that we don't see Angel up here anymore. We see Canvas. And so Canvas, we'll click on that and it'll take us to a Canvas page or a login site that's specific to the West Valley College Community College District here. So you would enter your ID. Remember, your default ID would be your birthday, right? Your month, day, and year. So once you're in there, you'll get to your dashboard, and the dashboard should show all the classes that you are currently taking. If you don't see those classes, what you want to do, you want to go over here to courses, and then you'll probably want to click on all courses. And so for me, since I'm teaching a number of courses, but you can see all the courses that I've taken in the past or taught in the past here, right? So by going through the courses tab here, you can find those courses. And to make those courses active, to put them on your dashboard, you want to make sure you click the star here, right? So you would click that star, it'll turn yellow. And so the ones that are yellow starred are the ones that go on your dashboard. So here, so future enrollments, well, that's the courses we're teaching this fall, 2016. I have all those in yellow stars there, right? So going back to my dashboard, I would see those courses in the dashboard. And then I would click on the particular course I'm interested in discussing about. So in this case, it's Geology 1A, and it's section 52-375. That's the online lecture and lab course. So again, this course is a 4-unit course. It involves a lecture portion, which is our online lectures like I'm doing here. And every chapter will have a series of 3 to 4 or sometimes more lectures, depending on the length of the chapter. And then there's also a lab component, which requires a purchase of a lab kit. So on our main homepage in Canvas, you'll see that I have a little graphic here about geology here at West Valley College. But then you see here's our textbook with some information on how to obtain the textbook. And so I've already sent an email out about this. And then about the lab kit. And I've also sent out some information about this lab kit. The key thing is you want to order kit 7021, right? And it'll come a box. In fact, I'll show you the box that I have for this kit as well. Now, the other thing I want to talk about today is the syllabus, right? So let's go to the syllabus here, and I've actually put the syllabus on our Canvas page here. So looking at the syllabus, again, 4 units, section 52-375. My email's up here, office phone number, my office hours. Again, you could also arrange to meet me on campus. I'm available pretty much any day of the week. And then again, a 4-unit course is transferable to UC, CSU, IGETC patterns. Again, the lecture text, it's essential for the book, the reading assignments. The other big part of the textbook is with your purchase of the textbook, you can get the SmartWork 5-axis code. And so the homework assignments will be on there. And so you want to make sure you get a SmartWork access code here, right? It comes with the textbook. I'll say more about this in a moment. The Geology kit, you need this to participate, to complete the lab portion of this course. If you don't complete the lab portion of the course, or you don't have the kit, you will not be able to pass this class. So this is imperative. This is your hands-on activity kit. Now again, remember, geology is a combination of really 2 broad fields. One is physical geology, which is concerned with the nature of processes, physics, chemistry, kind of, I think it as like the solid earth type of motion, the plate tectonics, the geothermal gradient. in fact, even the atmospheric and solar external engine processes that drive our weather and climate. The other part of geology is historical geology, and that's concerned with the change of Earth, atmosphere, oceans, and life through time, right? So we're looking at fossils, looking at chemical signatures of the past, looking at chemical signatures of organisms today, and seeing what they leave in sediment and rocks, and seeing if we can trace those same chemical signatures to the distant past. In fact, that's one of the ways we get the first evidence of life, is by looking at carbon isotopes that indicate organic systems going back to about almost 3.7 billion years. The main thing I want to go through here is the contract. And as I'm going through this, I do have a syllabus quiz. So I'm going to have you read this carefully. And the syllabus quiz involves knowledge and acceptance of this syllabus. And also it involves my lecture, this online lecture, I think. Here's where we're going to organize a course, right? So here I talk about the Canvas learning management system and how to obtain your geology lab kit and your SmartWork 5 and how the homework will be on there. Now, in SmartWork, we have this thing called conversations. So the emails will be through conversations. I think I've already sent one out. And also I'll put course announcements up there, grades, lessons, and the all-important discussion forums. Now, I'll present the material in this tab called the Modules tab, and I'll go through that in a moment, and you'll see that each topic will be under this heading, and for each topic I'll have an e-learning guide, right? And this outlines what you need to do for that particular week. It'll have due dates, it'll have assignments, it'll have specifics on discussions. Some of the discussions I just have you do one post. Other discussions I'm going to have you do your post and reply to one or two other students. Now, for the homework, so it's a little, I've developed a way where I've integrated this this SmartWork 5 as an app into our Canvas page. So now, when you sign up to SmartWork 5 with your email and your password and using your code that you get with a textbook, now you can access SmartWork through our website. In fact, or through our Canvas page. In fact, let's do that now. So let's go back to assignments here. So you would want to go to assignments because they're going to be homework assignments. And I have I put a page up here. And the page is called SmartWork 5 Online Homework or something like that. Let's see if it comes up. So when you click on this, it should take you to SmartWork 5. And you want to click on this Load in a New Window, right? So load it in a new window. You'll see that clicking on that link will take you to the SmartWork website. And because I've already registered and I've already logged in, it takes me automatically to my page. And so the key thing is that we're going to be this geology page or class 52375, and that's a new page. But some of you might have signed up to the online 616. But what I've done, I've incorporated this page into this new geology page. So you will all be automatically put into this new SmartWork page. Anyhow, you'll have to play around with it and let me know how it goes. In a later video, I'll show you how to use the SmartWork here. Let's go back to our syllabus. In a later lecture, I'll show you some of the specifics about SmartWork. Now, so that's SmartWork 5. Then in terms of homeworks, labs, deadlines, you'll see that for every week, we have 15 lecture weeks, and then the 16th week is the finals week. You'll see that for every week, assignments are going to be due Saturday nights at 11:55 p.m. Right, so Saturdays at 11:55 p.m. And so that'll include all the lab work, all of SmartWork 5 homework assignments, any Canvas quizzes I have on Canvas here related to my lectures and to the textbook readings, and also any discussions or reading assignments I have you do. Those must be posted by Saturday night at 11:55 p.m. Also, in terms of the discussion posts, for the weeks that you have to reply to somebody else's post, you want to make sure you post earlier in the week. Then in terms of the labs, remember the Geology Kit 7021. Again, I've sent an email about that, so you should be ordering that now as soon as possible. You should have already ordered it because this kit is essential for the lab, and it takes about 5 to 6 days to arrive, so you want to get that going. We'll be using Google Earth. And some of the homework assignments, just about every week, I have you do some Google Earth assignments. So you'll need to put Google Earth on your computer, and I have some special KMZ files that you'll have to download so you can do the problem sets. And the problems are going to be through Canvas. So you just go through our Canvas web page, and you'll see the directions how to do that. In fact, I'll have another video showing how to do the Google Earth worksheets here. Now, due dates are final, right? So you've enrolled into an online class. You're responsible, right? So this is your way to, you can think of this as a program or a work situation where there's a deadline, and you need to meet those deadlines, right? And so this is one way that we're sort of simulating or paralleling the real world, right? Where if you're employed and you have deadlines, you need to meet those deadlines. Otherwise, your supervisor will look for somebody else to do the job, right? So due dates are final. And then Canvas works with Chrome, Safari, Explorer, Firefox, so it's pretty reliable. And then so you'll see that I'm going to have several quizzes on here, and the quizzes that I put on Canvas, I'm not going to time them, and I'm going to let you take them twice, and I'll take the better of the two scores, right? And then maybe the Canvas quizzes are primarily based on the textbook readings, and I do have some of these Geology tutorial activities or my lectures, right? So you'll see these as they come. Like they're little video exercises you do, and then there's a quiz that goes along those. Now, in terms of exams, we're going to have 4 exams, but for the exams, they are going to be timed, and there's only 1 attempt. So remember, the quizzes, you get 2 attempts, and not timed, but the exams, 1 attempt, and they are timed. So you want to make sure you have a good, reliable internet service and a quiet time, right? So to take the exams. And then as we go along here, you see I have the exams 1, 2, 3, and 4, and their dates here when they're going to close, and also the topics that'll be on each of those exams. In terms of discussion forums, you'll see I have 2 sets. Well, the first set is really an open forum for you to ask questions to other students about physical geology, right? In fact, actually, that's the second forum. I have these study questions for each chapter, and I use those study questions to help me write the exam. So if you can answer those questions, you're in good shape for the exam. So often students get onto this questions from students to students and help each other out, almost like a study group in preparation for the exam. And the other forum is the one that's going to be on these Science and Society reading assignments that I'll have each week. You'll read an article or 2, and also there's maybe a video related to it as well that you'll see for each of those topics, and then you can proceed to the discussions there. Okay, let's pause here for now, and then I'll continue with a second video as we go along.